Hello Aries, welcome to Monarch Intuition, and today I'm going to be doing your monthly check-in reading for you. So if you're new to my channel, what I like to do is I like to pull one major arcana to see the energy and then clarify with the different deck. So we have the Temperance coming out on top, we have the Sun, and we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so three major arcanas wanted to fall out of the deck. Here's the thing. I tried doing your reading earlier and my stomach kept growling. You had a really good reading. It started out with the Empress, right? And it represented that you were getting justice during this month. In fact, there were two instances of the Justice card coming out. There was the Seven of Swords in reverse, there was the Temperance, and it was Seven of Swords in reverse, Temperance, and Justice. Then I clarified, and you had Justice again with the Queen of Swords, and you had a lot of good cards coming out after that. It was like the Ten of Cups, you had the Ten of Wands in there, but it was all about you putting in all of this effort and work into your life, right? And you're not seeing any type of results. You're constantly watering this garden and you just don't see anything. And finally, you ended on the Ten of Cups, representing that you finally see some sort of completion. You had the Fool energy, representing a brand new cycle within your life. And that's kind of what I'm seeing right here with this Temperance, the Sun, and the Hanged Man. I think you need to see things from a higher perspective right here. Understand that at the right moment, Temperance is going to allow this sunlight to come into your life. I know that you're going through a lot of, struggles right here based off of the previous reading that I did for you. So let's get into it. Let me pull you three cards from the Revelations Tarot. This deck does have reversals. So what's going on for the sign of Aries? What's going on for the sign of you? We have the Death card in reversed. We have the Knight of Wands upright. And we have the Ten of Pentacles upright. Yeah, I do feel like there is some sort of conclusion to some sadness within your life right here. You're moving very quickly towards this Ten of Pentacles energy. I feel like death is not being overcome. I feel like there is an ending to a cycle, though. We're going to clarify that ending to the cycle. I kind of feel like it's similar to the last reading, this ending to the Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands energy. You've been doing a lot right here. You've been praying, you've been watering your garden, you've been doing all the right things, but it could just be due to the economy. It could be because maybe you lost a job, all the other things that have been happening within the world that you just haven't found like stable footing, or maybe you've been just putting in all of this work and time and energy into things and you just don't see any sort of like light at the end of the tunnel. And this is what this is. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is light at the end of this darkness with death. So let's clarify this death energy. We have the Six of Pentacles coming out and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yes. So with the Seven of Pentacles right here, you're finally seeing something start to grow and flourish. You've been giving to this situation a lot. You've been handing out your pentacles. You've been trying to grow this garden, and now you can finally see some sort of results. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and this Page of Swords. So what I'm seeing right here is that you're going to be able to celebrate very soon, okay? You're going to be able to celebrate with like minds due to all of this hard work, due to this, you putting in all this amount of effort and energy into whatever situation you're doing. With the Page of Swords energy, it kind of represents, you're spying on a situation or someone is spying on you. That could have been that, Seven of Swords, someone is trying to get away with something. I don't think that's the case, though. You do have the Ten of Pentacles here. Let's clarify. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Star. Yeah, I feel like this person is jealous. They're looking at you being able to celebrate right here. And they're trying to, backstab the situation. They're trying to get away with something. They're trying to force you to walk away. They're trying to make your life very difficult, Aries. But here's the thing. You have the Star. You're attaining your goals and your financial success right here with this Ten of Pentacles. So let's look at this. Why does this person dislike you, Aries? What's going on with this? Why does this person dislike you? What was that Seven of Swords energy? We have the Knight of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Judgment card. So the person dislikes you because you have all of this energy, because the Knight of Wands is Sagittarian energy, right? And the Six of Wands represents you have Leonian energy. I kind of feel like with the Judgment being the superpower of all three fire signs, it's kind of like you can raise situations up to better things for yourself. For example, when we look at the Death card, right, and we look at the Judgment, they're very interlinked between one another, because in the traditional Death card, there is, death marching towards people, representing that they're going to their graves. In the Judgment energy, this is the symbol of revelation, or revelation in the Bible, where people are called into the rapture. So their caskets are now open and they're reaching up towards the sunlight, representing that they are about to ascend into heaven during the rapture call. And I kind of feel like that's what's going on within your life. Something is being raptured. You can see the light, and that could be that sunlight energy. It's kind of like a symbology towards, you know, a higher purpose and a higher power. So I see that it's because you have victory within your life, because you're able to ascend to higher grounds right here. And that's why this person doesn't like you. It's because you put in a lot of hard work. You rush into situations because you have a lot of energy to do things, Aries. And you generally tend to have some sort of victory. You have some completion within your life. I feel like this person was just trying to set you back and set you back and set you back. But here's the thing. Now the judgment call is here. Now you are finally able to kind of not cheat death, because once again, it's appointed unto men once to die. However, there is the rapture, you know, all the bodies are going to be called into heaven. So that is kind of like the cheating of death right there. It's not really cheating death. It's that, I don't know, it's symbolic though. You're just ascending. So this person does not like you. They've been trying to put, you know, this backstabbing energy. It could be representation that this person is trying to, you know, talk to your boss, talk to your coworkers and your friends, trying to put you down, trying to downplay your accomplishments. I feel like it's because people are looking at you with this Six of Wands energy, because that's what the Six of Wands is. It's representation of walking around, right? Being paraded around on this horse, and people are looking at you. People are ogling within this town, all these city folk, right? So what's going on with the sign of Aries? What else do we need to know? Who is this person? Let's clarify that. Who is this person for Aries? We have the Three of Wands and we have the Tower. Huh. It's someone from a distance, okay? So it's not someone within your general vicinity, Aries. That's the thing about this. This is someone from a distance hoping to watch your tower fall, okay? Someone is, it could be online. It could be, you know, people have group chats, people have group messages. They could be, you know, talking about you online, because that's kind of what the swords represent, you know, saying stuff online. The Page of Swords, you don't really see this person. They are like a spy energy. So with this Tower, it kind of feels like someone is looking at this situation, hoping that it falls apart. They're kind of wishing for your demise right here. So it's definitely not someone within your surroundings, but the Three of Wands is your card, but the Three of Wands represents sending a message out over the horizon and then that message being returned to you. So I kind of feel like this person is sending out, you know, their messages, whatever they can, and hoping that they get some sort of, you know, information back. It could even be someone who acts like a friend but really isn't. Does that make sense? It's kind of like, you know, someone could be sending out messages to your friends and you don't even know this person or you don't even remember this person. They're like, you know, getting in close with your friends, like, oh, how are you doing? Oh, by the way, do you remember so-and-so? How are they doing? What's going on with them? Oh, I haven't seen them in years. That kind of energy. Like, I kind of feel like this person has deep spite for you. Yeah, with the Strength card, though, like, it's heavily ingrained in this person. But here's the good thing about the Strength card. The devil is as a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. The angel is shutting the mouth of the lion. And if we look at the Judgment card, that is an angel as well, right? So that's something that's important about this Strength energy, is that something is closing the mouth of the lion. They're really hoping for this. The Ace of Cups, you have the Ace of Cups coming out. You have the Seven of Cups, and you have your energy. This person is really hoping you walk away from some sort of emotional fulfillment within your life, okay? I do see that you have the Ace of Cups coming in, but they're wanting to make your life so miserable. They're basically wanting this tower to fall, right? They're really hoping that everything just falls apart for you so you walk away from great opportunities, Aries. With this Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands represents someone who's like a witch. She is sexually open. She has her own power. She has her own queendom. She carries the sunflower, which is representation of fertility. Also being connected to the sunlight energy, because the Queen of Wands is also a fire sign as well, or represented by a fire sign. She has the black cat below her feet, kind of representing kind of her like occult background. So when I see this right here, you have something very good. You have the starlight energy with the Ten of Pentacles, but someone just wants to make your life absolutely miserable so that when the Ace of Cups finally comes in, you don't see it. You walk away from emotional fulfillment, because here's the thing. You have the Eight of Cups right here, right? The Ace of Cups could be added to that Eight of Cups, right? So the Ace to the Eight to make the Nine of Cups, which represents wish fulfillment, all right? So here's the thing. You're basically walking away from a wish if you walk away from everything right now. All right. So what I'm seeing right here is that you have a pretty good, solid emotional foundation. It could be within your friends, your friend group, your family, whatever. It could be within your job situation, but there is something that's lacking. And you know that something's lacking. But here's the thing, it's coming in for you with this star and this 10 of Pentacles energy, but you can't see it with this Hanged Man. You can't see things from a higher perspective. Here's the thing, in order for something good to happen, something bad has to happen. That's the law of equivalent exchange, right? So every action has an equal and what? Opposite reaction. So here's the thing, if this person is plotting and planning and trying to make you fall apart, and it's hurting you and you don't see any type of fulfillment right here, and you want to walk away and you don't feel like you're about to ascend and you can't see anything with the Hangman, just know that the Temperance is here to offer you this cup at the right moment. Because remember, when we look at the Temperance card, it's an angel alchemizing with 2 cups, and then the angels present the cup. That's what you have to understand right there, Aries. And so if you could become so miserable and you can't see things from a higher perspective, and you can't see that, you know, basically the law of equivalent exchange is taking place right here, then you could walk away from a very good opportunity. So that's kind of like the warning for you. Don't do that. Do you know this person? Let's look at that. Let's look at who this person is. Do you know this person? One more shuffle. King of Cups. Oh, that's very symbolic. So here's the thing with the Tower energy. The Tower energy is also co-ruled with Scorpio. So you and Scorpio co-rule the Tower together, right? And the King of Cups is a Scorpio. You also have the 7 of Cups, or not the 7, the 8 of Cups. I keep saying 7. You have the 8 of Cups right here, wanting to walk away from something. This person is obsessed with the Queen of Wands. And here's the thing. It's funny because Scorpio and Aries, they're very conflicting energies. However, they can be very passionate for one another. So this could be a scorned person within your life, someone who may have wanted to date you, someone who may have wanted to talk to you, you just didn't give them the time of day, maybe you broke up with them. It could be a friend who's always seen you within this Queen of Wands energy, someone who's wanted to control you, because that's the thing about Scorpionic energy. It's all about control and domination, all right? That's symbolic of the death energy as well. You have the Knight of Cups. Just keep moving forward, though. Just keep going. In fact, this Knight of Cups is kind of walking away from this King of Cups energy. I'm not saying to, like, leave anyone who you're romantically involved with right now. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that whatever this person is doing, they're watching you. They're trying to cause arguments. They're trying to cause conflicts. But here's the thing about, you know, the law of equivalent exchange. The star is one of the best cards for the sign of Aquarius, but the 5 of Swords is Aquarius' lowest form of energy, and we pulled both of these cards at the same time, right? So it's kind of like you're dealing with this 5 of Swords, just toxicity, but you're about to reach the stars right here. So keep moving forward. We have the 5 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune is about to spin in your favor. That's the good thing. Tables turn, okay? 5 of Wands representing people are in conflict with one another. Knight of Pentacles represents the King's money. Wheel of Fortune, tables turn. So whatever this person has done to block you, the tables now turn on this situation to where you are financially abundant, where you are happy with your 10 of Pentacles, okay? Here's the thing as well. This person may not actually be working against you. Let's just say that. This person might not be working against you, okay? However, the way that the world is going, this person might just be within their own head and thinking that you are the cause of the problems instead of them. Some people can't see that, okay? And I'm not making excuses for this person. I'm not. I'm just saying that could be the situation for you, Aries. We have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, I kind of feel like this person is also going through it. So you're going through it, this person's going through it. But ultimately, the Wheel of Fortune is here with the Temperance energy. And the 2 of Cups. alchemizing with the 2 cups right here. So you're about to have a new beginning. You're going from the 9 of Wands to having something that's actually healthy for you, something presented to you by the angels, okay? Because once again, remember how I said the angel is alchemizing with the 2 cups to present with the Ace of Cups? It's also symbolic with the 2 of Cups right here. Let me get this card for you. So this is all being blessed. You're about to have this sunlight. You're about to actually see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're about to feel happy. Tables are turning for you. And you know, it's kind of funny because I've done a lot of grim readings for you recently, and I'm very happy that it's turning out this way for you. And I was kind of worried about doing your reading again. I was like, I hope they don't get, you know, really bad energy this time, because I was really excited for you. Sorry, I dropped this card on the ground. Hold on. I was really excited for you. But anyway, I'm glad it turned out like this for you, Aries. So we have reflect on the situation and nourish and flourish. So look back on this situation. Why is it happening to you? See it from a higher perspective and nourish yourself. The Queen of Wands takes care of herself, right? She flourishes within her kingdom, and she makes her kingdom flourish for her. So I think you just need to take a step back, maybe take a bubble bath, take care of yourself, think about it, drink some good water, because reflect by the pond right here. Reflecting by the pond is very important because it allows you to see things from a different point of view, okay? Because when you look into a pond, images are kind of reversed, right? So you're seeing things from a different point of view. It's kind of like an archaic mirror, all right? So fertility, transformation, and prosperity. Wow, it's funny because I pulled the prosperity card for you in that last reading as well. So fertility, transformation, and prosperity. You're about to be very abundant right here. The fertility card represents things are about to blossom and grow for you. So you're going from like this 7 of Pentacles to this 10 of Pentacles with the Revelations Tarot. The transformation, it could be slow, just understand that, but it ultimately leads you to the 10 of Pentacles, which is a happy home, happy family, and you're very prosperous right here. So something important about the month of September is critical for you, Aries, okay? Now, I'm not saying it's all going to play out in the month of September. I'm just saying you're going to start seeing things grow within the month of September. Whatever you're trying to focus on, whatever you're trying to grow right here, whatever is like been plaguing you and bothering you, whatever you've been nurturing and it's just not seeing any type of results, that's about to change. You're about to see the results, and you're about to grow whatever this is that you've been putting time, energy, and attention to the 10 of Pentacles. Because, you know, some people say, it's kind of like your lucky break, if that makes sense. Some people will be in show business for, you know, 10, 15 years and never get like a leading role. They'll never get anything. And all of a sudden they get that lucky break. And all that time and attention was leading them up to this certain point, because that's what the Temperance is. It's about divine alignment. At the right moment, situations play out. Because here's the thing. You might want to rush through your life, but you have to understand you're on the universe's time. Other people have to get to your point, Aries, okay? Because you might think that you have everything figured out. But you have to think about other people as well. Other people are also integral to the way the world plays out. Some people may have not gotten, you know, through college yet, gotten to that screen director play, or got promoted to, you know, production manager or whatever in order to give you that job. Okay, you have to think about other people's timelines and how they affect yours. I talked about this when I did the, I think it was in Sagittarius's reading, when I was explaining the Judgment card, not the Judgment, but the Temperance card to them. You have to understand that you're also waiting on other people's times. All right? So let's look at the Witch's Familiar energy. Nope, that card wants to come out. We'll take it, transformation. So double clarification of transformation with the Hare energy, and Crab, retreat. So retreat and see things from a different perspective with the Hanged Man. I kind of feel like you want to rush out and fight a battle right here. That could be that 5 of Wands energy, that lower base, egotistical Leo energy. But here's the thing. I feel like you just need to walk away from that. I think you want to fight a situation, but you're like, no, it's just better if you didn't, okay? The situation is transforming. The 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords are here. It's not worth your time, because those are very, very low base forms of fixed signs. And those tend to be the worst, lowest base forms, okay? The 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles all relate to fixed signs, right? And those are the lowest, awful cards of like, well, one could say that the 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and 8 of Swords are pretty bad too. That's Geminian energy. However, those fixed signs, those 5 energies are pretty bad. So we have dawn, the light after the darkness, the light at the end of the tunnel, Aries, okay? And we have Skull of Stars, infinite possibilities. Do not walk away from your goals and your dreams right here, okay? You're going to see results soon. That's the transformation. Remember, butterflies, it takes a while. I've raised butterflies. In fact, I raised monarch butterflies, and that's kind of where I got my name. I really love monarch butterflies. They're so pretty. And I got it when I was like, I don't know, maybe 11, 12, something like that. My aunt got me this butterfly kit. You mail in your order and they'd send you caterpillars, and then you raise them for like 2 weeks, and they turn into chrysalis stage, and then you have them for 2 weeks, and then they emerge as butterflies, whatever. And yeah, that was really fun. I really, really enjoyed that. And I raised butterflies since then. I've also raised moths. So anyway, what's going on for you, Aries? Let's look at your rune cards. You have Ehwaz, horse, moving, progress, travel, partnerships, cooperation. And the spiritual meaning is inner progress and duality of nature. Okay? Here's the thing that's funny. When I was pulling your cards in the last reading, you got divine masculine and divine feminine. That was the duality of nature. And that's kind of what I'm seeing right here, the duality of the tower energy. Because Scorpio is a feminine sign and Aries is a masculine sign. So that's the dual energy of the tower. And it's funny because war, which is who you are, and death, who is Scorpio, war brings death. That's how they're interlinked with one another. That's what the tower represents. So the duality of nature. Now, you are having inner progress. You are moving forward. You do have the partnerships right here. Okay? So, Rado, speed your journey, ease a transition, aid in communication, bring good news, and find your spiritual way. So anyway, Aries, I think this was a very good message for you. I think that's what needed to come out. I'm very happy that, you know, the energy was still there for you, because I was kind of worried it was going to be, you know, another gloom, doom reading. However, this is very, very nice for you. So anyway, I'll talk to you later.